Hello fellow Minecraftians, today I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you my new PvP game called Luck of the Draw. I have a lot of things to go over. As you can see, I have 4 worlds here, so let's get started. So here's a schematic that you can go ahead and download. So let me change my game mode. And here's some of the random items you can get. Yes, you can go ahead and change those. It's very simple to do. It's not a wooden pressure plate here, but I just put that there because I was testing the box. So let me put the normal pressure plate back. So this is what it will look like. I kind of messed around with this after I have published it, so there may be a few differences. So inside here, there's some glowstone because it changes your difficulty, and I don't want anything coming in here and blowing something up, like a creeper. Well, the only thing is a creeper and a wither. So here's all these command blocks in here that operate this machine. To start the game, you simply have one person stand on this pressure plate, one person stand on this pressure plate, and it teleports them in not a random area, but you have to say where it teleports them. So, unless you're downloading the pre-made world, it will teleport them in a correct, safe area. If you are putting the schematic in, you are going to want to change this because for some reason it puts a random number in there every single time you load the schematic. So this is for the player who steps on this pressure plate here, and the other one is for the player that steps on this pressure plate here. So those two command blocks is this one right here, and this one right here. So just know they're like directly behind the pressure plates. So, and on all 3 of the pre-made levels that I have created, there are you have commands, so you can change your game mode like I am and go in here and configure the settings how you want it to be. Inside here it's different on the pre-made ones and in the schematic because I messed it up in here earlier. So you're gonna have a bunch of random items in here, and when the axe or something that cannot stack goes into this, then it will give this 2 pulses, which will turn this off. And if the other one here has this axe or this sword go in, then this one will turn off, turning this torch on, which will then activate the other randomizers that will give you other random items. As you can see, that's closed up on the schematic, don't worry. This one has a 50-50 chance. This one has a 1 out of 4 chance because 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 items and there's 1 sword, so 1 out of 4 chance. And it has a bunch of different items it gives you, and you can go ahead and configure all the settings in here. I don't remember which one it is, but just in case you're wondering, I think it's one of these right here, from here to here. There's one that gives you a golden apple, and it makes the game insanely long and insanely hard to kill the other person. But sometimes I like the golden apple because you can just have a fight go on for hours. So go ahead, and if you want to, you can go and change the ID from a golden apple to, say, a normal apple. And you can also change what the randomization is. Actually, I think that's diamond armor right here. It's still very possible that it will happen, and if you notice inside these it says at R. That way one person doesn't get the same item as another person. And now you're probably wondering what all these command blocks here are. They just say the luck of the draw game has started. It gives every player a full set of iron tools, except for a hoe. It sets the difficulty to 2. What was this one here? And it changes your game mode to survival. And pretty much just that. So I'm going to go ahead, go on out here, and change it back to a wooden pressure plate. That way I can imitate the game with only one person. So I'm going to go ahead, put one on there, and I'm going to step on here. And I should probably reset it. I forgot I was testing this. And you can't play the game over and over again. It doesn't work that way. So let me grab a torch to reset this very quickly. Just place it right there, and the game is reset and ready to go. So now if I step on the pressure plate, it's going to be night and very dangerous. It's going to teleport me, and I set the coordinates for these two, teleport me into here. You notice that it does not clear my inventory, but it gives me these four things: a shovel, a sword, an axe, and a pickaxe. You can easily go in here and configure that in these command blocks here. And that's all for the schematic and configuring anything how you want it to be. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the other worlds. We have Luck of the Draw pre-made number 1. Already changed my game mode here. And as you can see, you are in a jungle, and I'm going to also go ahead and show you guys where it teleports you. It's only going to teleport me to one place because I'm one person. So let's go ahead, step on this. Teleports me down to here. You have these 4 things, and then you have this nice place here to play around at, and as you can see, where is it? The schematic is right up there. If you can't see it, I'm going to change my game mode again. And you might want to change your command block output, because that's really easy to do. You just type game rule and then press tab. Oh, not game mode, game rule. Game rule, press tab until it comes up with command block output and put false. That way whenever it gives someone items, it doesn't say it on the screen. Yes, sometimes it's useful for that, but I don't like it to tell us what we got. You have to like search and see what you have. So here's the box up here. And I believe the other person teleports over there somewhere, or right over there. I don't exactly remember, but they're pretty close together. As long as you can have sight of this box, you are close together. And I suggest using Skype, because it is a lot easier to play. And you can make up any basic rules with your friends. After all, it's not all just made up rules for me. It's like a free thing here where you can make up your own rules with your friends. This one, I believe it teleports one person over there. Yeah, right there. And it teleports another person right there. I think, I might be off just by a little bit, but they're kind of in the 2 corners there. So now for pre-made 3, and this would be all for this video. After all, it's getting way too long. This one here is a nice little flat land here. Again, there's a jungle over there, and in this one it teleports one person right to the edge right there, and it teleports the other person on the very edge of that riverbank right there, so they can go ahead and dish it out and fight. And of course, you can use more than 2 players. Only problem is it will only teleport the 2 players on these pressure plates, and unless there's a person standing right here, and then it will teleport this person because of where the command. Actually, it might teleport the person if he's standing here. It's because of where the command block is placed. Anyways, if you want to play with more than how many ever people you have, like say you want to play with 10 people, yes, this box easily supports that, but all you have to do is have 2 people stand on the pressure plates. But before you do that, use the commands TP your friends, say for me for instance, and teleport them with a number, or just give them fly mode so they can fly around and go to where they want to start. And that's about it. And I suggest do not use X-ray, or else the redstone in here will mess up. So just play on normal, so no mods, just very simple box right here, or very complex box that's really fun to play. That's all for this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're on YouTube, and go ahead and download this. If you're not on the page already, it's in the description for the pre-made worlds and for the schematic. I hope you enjoy this PvP game and have some fun with it. And keep on creeping. Goodbye. And before I continue, I'm going to cover the other side up right here. And I'm going to break these 2 blocks on the side that the water is on. So I'm going to place the water, it's going to come down here. I'm going to place the lava, and it's going to create cobblestone right here.